Welcome back, homies, to another episode of Pokemon Yellow Randomizer. What up, homies? Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Yellow Randomizer Nuzlocke, episode 7. This is your boy Eric, aka Shadow Dragon. I decided to change my name pretty early on. Since it's my first LP. I'd rather rebrand early on than having to make a big rebrand change down the road. So Shadow Dragon, I had just been wanting to do that for a long time. I decided MGTV can have its early grave. A couple things happened. So I showed you a montage, and we got some progress done. Try to get rid of all the fluff footage as far as like trainers on random routes that they don't really need to show because they're just empty routes. But we did some backtracking. We also did some grinding, so I got everybody up to a certain level. Mostly 28, 26. First things first, we got Tree Hugger, who was our Ekans, but for some reason, I think that evolutions are randomized too, so we got Wheezing is now our Tree Hugger. He's rocking with Jump Kick, Fire Punch, and Slash. We still got our Uber, level 26, and nothing much has changed. Waterfall, Ice Beam, Karate Chop, Fire Punch. We got Eric, our Nidoking, and he learned Dizzy Punch. I decided to get rid of Thrash just because I don't really care for getting dizzy, or sorry, I don't really care about getting confused after my third move, and getting locked into a move isn't really that ideal. So we'll get Dizzy Punch, Thunder Punch, Ice. Sorry. Was it? Dizzy Punch, Thunder Punch, Ice Beam, and Glare. We got Spoon Me, our Alakazam, level 30. He's a little OP. Thunder Punch, Razor Leaf, and he learned Ice Beam during the grinding montage. Little extra coverage and Petal Dance. And you'll notice we have someone in the grave, coming back from the grave. We have a ghost among us. Mostly only because we don't have any other Pokemon that can learn Cut. You'd think Nidoking can learn Cut, but I was looking through my PC and nobody could learn Cut. So I just brought him out solely so that we can cut this tree when we're getting through this gym. Yeah, we have a ghost among us, but we have a loss. So if you'll notice if you watch the montage, the grinding montage, I went through Diglett Cave, and I lost Rolly, the golem, to a Scyther, because you can encounter, normally you can encounter the Diglets, the Dugtrios, and the Dugtrios are really high level, and he just rocked me with an Earthquake. So R.I.P. Rolly, the golem. Couple other things. I got an encounter. I tried getting a couple encounters. So here in Vermilion, you can get the Old Rod. And let's see. You can get the Old Rod. And I found, where is he? Oh, that's a dead box. Yikes. So you can get an encounter with the Old Rod fishing anywhere, and in Vermilion, technically, we can get an encounter. So we got Peony, the Nidoran. I tried getting another encounter in Viridian City, and it was pretty much a duplicate just because we can only get Nidorans with the I guess it's like the Magikarp is the encounter for all bodies of water. So it's just swapped with Nidoran. So we can only get a Nidoran. I really don't want to catch a bunch of Nidorans, so we'll wait till we get a better rod and we can get a better encounter. So without further ado, we'll get into some progress. We'll get into this gym. Go. Do I want to start with this? Yeah, we'll go in with Tree Hugger, see what we can get. This is no place for kids. Well, why would you? Oh, what? I'm a better trainer than you think, buddy. Here's your jaundice ass skin. Alright, Kadabra. Okay, so we're pretty on par with the training. Man, I have Oh, I just realized I have 2 poison types, don't I? Shoot. I didn't even think about that. Okay. So go into the Lapras. Oh, is he solar beaming or... Oh, lowered his head. Okay, so we're good. Let's see if I can just hit him with this karate chop. Nice. So, since the last episode, I was able to watch a couple of the old movies. Yeah, I watched. Let's see what he says. Wow, surprised me. Okay. Yeah, I watched some of the movies, and it's so funny watching them again because, I mean, it's like 30 years later at this point. And the first movie, you can tell it's so 90s, just by the first fight, and also like towards the end, there's like all this stuff happening with the Pokemon fighting their own clones. Spoilers. And there's like a whole 90s music breakdown with like, I don't know, whatever R&B was popular back then. And same thing goes for like I didn't realize that Christina Aguilera actually has a song on that movie, on the first Pokemon movie with Mewtwo. So I thought that was pretty cool. But those movies hold up pretty well. Some of the plot things are kind of weird, like Pokemon 2000. The guy's just a collector and he has no rhyme or reason to be looking for the Pokemon, but yeah, I guess that's just how that goes for those older movies. Em Wit A Tunderbolt. Well, and he's paralyzed. Nice. Get him out of the way, dude. I think for future episodes, I think it was a lot of information just giving you like, and I don't want to do too much progress, but there was a lot of pack tracking that I wanted to take care of. So we had gone through Rock Tunnel and then got back and got Flash from the Professor Oak's aid. We went and picked up the old Amber as well, and it's all in the montage. I just didn't want to show so much backtracking. And you guys let me know if you want to see a little more or a little less. Does it make sense to show all the nice, I got poison. Does it make sense to show all the footage in a montage versus me actually commentating the battles, I guess? Yeah, I think after this battle, I'm gonna have to go back and box one of my poison types. Nice. Does Ninetales? I think I remember from last episode that Ninetales has Psychic and Psybeam, or does he just have Psybeam? I'll have to look back again, but I remember that Ninetales is doing work on my team. Here we go. Nice. Got some levels. Stop! You're very good. Damn, I didn't mean to beat the old man to submission. Okay, so Weezing is very obviously a poison type. Is Eric yeah, so he's primary poison type. We'll have to box. I think I'm gonna box. I think I'm fine with this poison. It's not too far down. Yeah, so I think we're pretty much running on fumes as far as how many team members we can have. Because at this point I have three Pokemon that are poison type, which again I decided as part of the challenge I can only have one type of a type in the team. So we'll deposit. I think I want to try my luck with Weezing. I think it'll be a little more challenging that way. So I have Julian, who's a water type, and I already have Lapras. I have Conch, who is a water type, and I already have Lapras. And I have Peony and Eric, who are both poison types, and I already have my Weezing. So, we'll just keep it like this, and see if we can get some more encounters down the road. I think the next encounter that we can get after this, we beat Lieutenant Surge, and we can go the route to the right of Cerulean City. So, we'll see if we can get that in today. Oh, we also, yeah, I realized that we can get the encounter with that officer that's just outside. So as soon as we beat Lieutenant Surge, we'll be able to get that encounter. Let's see if I can get this on the first try. Alright. So let's see. That's obviously not any of these. Alright. Really? Okay, there's a switch. Does that mean it's here? Nope. That never made sense. I checked the one just next to it. So does that mean this one is then going to be? That doesn't make sense either. Okay, yo, champ in the making. Lieutenant Surge has a nickname. People refer to him as the Lightning American. He's an expert, birds and water. Before, very cautious. You'll have to break a code to get to him. Alright, that doesn't help. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to cut away and get this puzzle figured out. I know how the puzzle works, it's just I think the mechanics are dumb. I'll blame it on the game. Oh well, I got it. Alright. all you have to do is just make fun of the game, make sure it knows it's dumb. Alright, so without further ado, we're gonna challenge the attention.
Attend, Hut! Welcome to Vermilion Gym. Will you look at the... What? Will you look at that? A Pine Science Challenger. Ha ha ha! You've got big and brassy nerves to take me on with your puny power. A Pokemon battle is war. I'll show you, civilian. I'll shock you into surrender.
Alright, he's popping a squat. Oh my gosh. 31 is pretty high level. Okay. Okay. Let's go into Lapras. He'll be able to take any hit. He has really high HP. Alright, Dizzy Punch. You'll be able to take that any day. You gotta make note of that he has a water. He has Dizzy Punch. Oh, X speed. You're already way faster. There's no way any. Maybe Alakazam will be able to outspeed you, but you're done by the time I have Alakazam out here. Dizzy Punch on my face. Get your ass out of here. Oh, did he? Is that normal? Does he only ever have one Pokemon?
The Thunder Badge cranks up your Pokemon speed. It also lets your Pokemon fly anytime, kid. You're special, kid. Take this.
What the hell? I was expecting this. Alright, Agility's not a great TM. I was expecting this grand battle against the lieutenant of a war. But, alright, well, easy peasy. Let's get out of here. Let's see what this lady says. You have the Thunder Badge? Oh, I'll give her a lady's face.
You have the Thunder Badge? You must be a great trainer. I just got a Cyrano that was always getting into mischief. Would you take care of it?
Right, you. Yes, that's really good. All right. Let's Fat Rat. Let's go with it. I really need better nicknames. I think as I get through this playthroughs, I'll come up with better nicknames that'll resonate far more than what I'm coming up with on the fly. Let's see. Fat Rat, level 10. Psybeam, Confusion, Waterfall, and Confusion with side beam waterfall. So I'd really like it if I can get an electric type move. I think I have rolling kick slash. This might be rolling kick, yeah. And then this is, what's this one? Aurora beam. Okay, so this might. I believe this is something that I picked up in the montage, which I really don't care for, considering he already has. I said. Well, he has waterfall, and I have Diki. No, sorry, Diki's a ghost. I have Spoon Me. I guess I can give it a rubber beam because the Nido King is the one that had the Ice Beam Huai box. Well, you can't even learn it, so just forget even what I said. All right, let's heal up. We gotta get. I guess we'll keep Diki because we're gonna need him to get to the cutting the tree. Oh, I don't need a box anyway. We'll just heal up, and then I'll meet you over there by the tree. All right, we'll do some switch training. Get this fat man through here. Oh, I also have to teach someone Flash once we get to the cave. All right, let's see what this lady's got. Little girl. Everybody's so yellow. Go back. I'm curious what you guys think. I feel like there's a love for the old movies. Like Pokemon 1 to 3 are for sure like some of the most nostalgic for me. But as far as whether they're good or not, I mean, what do you guys think? Do they hold up now, or are they mostly nostalgia? I think for me they're mostly nostalgia, and when I was watching them, it's just kind of, they really don't hold up. There's a lot of funny instances where I don't think it needs to be funny, or I don't think there were some jokes, I'll admit. Like some of the things that Meow said. There was one part. It was very random in Pokemon 2000, because Slowking is one of the characters, and he just randomly talks like any other Pokemon that randomly talks. And there's one scene where it just cuts to him, and he's like, "I could use some pants," and I thought I don't know why, I just thought that was really funny. But some jokes still hold up, I would say. Now, next on the agenda, because I don't think I want to. I think at some point the movies will get old, so I want to watch the animes and see if those hold up as well. At least like Indigo Plateau and Orange Islands and all those. Get rid of this freaking duck. That was a pretty. Actually, speaking of Psyduck, is actually a pretty funny scene in the first movie. They have all the clones fighting themselves, and the Psyducks are just taking turns slapping each other. It's so silly. Little charming part of the movie. Oh crap! I remember Horsey has the earthquake, because I thought it was silly that he was doing an earthquake. Get you out of here! No more natural disasters for you, buddy. So I think at this point we'll have to watch the levels as we're getting closer to Celadon City. So that should be our next gym badge. All right, let's see what we can get rid of. I really don't need a ice heal. Yeah. Oh, TM15. Let's scroll all the way down. Crab Hammer. That's a pretty good move. So everybody can learn it. I don't think he has waterfall. Let's actually see what does more damage. Waterfall or Crab Hammer. Alright. Wow, great. I was bored, eh? Was he Canadian? I thought that was pretty funny too for the first Pokemon movie, they make I forget which state they reference, but they make a reference to the United States, like, oh, people from Michigan are from there. I thought that was pretty interesting. That is to say that the Pokemon world is taking place somewhere on Earth. Get rid of that freaking holy. Coughing. You're trying to hurt me, dude. Making me remember bloated. It's nice to have it was a nice surprise when Ekans evolved into Wheezing, but I really wish I could have had the coughing and evolve it. But alas, we'll go through our losses, and you know, usually on my own playthroughs I just give up as soon as I lose like more than 2 members, or I'll just lose the Nuzlocke. So knock on wood, hopefully I don't lose anyone. Alright, let's see. Okay, so this is Route 9. Let's take a look, because we have some... Okay. Yeah, we should have a few encounters before we get to Lavender Town, which is our next destination through Rock Tunnel. Oh, nice. So he should have what? I wonder what he would have actually, because technically my Wheezing is coming from an Ekans. The only moves I have are from that Ekans. What? Okay, now I'm trying to figure this out. So with the randomizer, whatever moves the Pokemon learns by level up, if it learns a move by level 10, it will learn a different move in that place. So every Wheezing should have the same move set in general, but since mine came from an Ekans, it learned whatever the Ekans learned. And when it evolved at like level 20 something, I don't know. I hope I'm making sense. Oh, not just on a weird tangent. Every day I raise my Pokemon from cocoons, so you should have bug types. Bug catcher. Yuck. That's one thing I want to remember. I remember a lot of Pokemon having just weird cries in the anime. So like Electabuzz has that one. I forget. I really have to remember that, because that's gonna be the death of me, dude. Dragon Rage does 40 damage automatically, and it'll, like, if I have, do I not have any healing items? I could swear I had some super potions. Alright, if I switch anyone out, the Uber is really the only option. Fuck. Okay, so go into Uber, goes into Dragon Rage. I can get one hit off. I doubt I'm gonna be faster, so we'll have to hit him. I think Ice Beam should do more damage, so I'm not faster. I have to kill. I have to crit. Alright. The tree hugger is not gonna be faster, and I can't use Diki as a team member or as fodder, so I think I'm gonna have to go into Tree Hugger. And I think I can be faster with my Alakazam. Otherwise, basically, this game is done. I could also. I can't actually. If I use this potion, I'm only getting 20 back. I'm gonna be at 32. And then if I use another potion, I'm just gonna be at 50 something or 60 something, and he's gonna use Dragon Rage anyway. And I only have 2, so I think this is my only bet. If I can resist this and live somehow, oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Electabuzz being the stupidest, having the dumbest RNG in the world for the win, dude. Alright, let's get out of here. My gosh, man. Going to Spoon Me. I'm going to heal up because I doubt a Oddish is going to be able to take me. Oh, Lord have mercy, man. Oh, I'm just so paranoid. I want to heal up. Alright, so we'll use Ice Beam. Get him out of here and heal immediately. Oh, gosh. At this point, I'm averaging like 2 Pokemon. Okay, we could potentially run into an encounter. Alright. Come on. Alright. I'll meet you back and we'll get this encounter. Oh god, I got an encounter. So here we are. I like super fast sped through coming back, and I ended up getting the encounter. So let's use Waterfall. I don't think I can kill it. I think Hypno in first gen is actually pretty good, because in the later generations when they split the when they split the special defense and special attack, his special defense was actually really high, but in this game his special is just really high because of that. So he should actually be a pretty good candidate if for whatever reason, knock on wood, this Alakazam dies. Let's throw a ball. Let's see if we. Off screen I bought some balls and I bought some potions after that gosh dang scare. So let's throw a couple balls. He's actually leading on a little bit, so we'll see. Yeah, we should be able to catch him. Very nice. Put him in the box. I want to name him something kind of like touchy. He's gonna touch ya. He's a little creepy. He's gonna touch you in a weird way. Let's see. We got a couple more trainers. We're pretty close to. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna try to beeline it for that next area so that we can just get the encounter and save the rest for next episode. I'm getting pretty close to time. Kadabber. A Bracketbert. Let's get out of here. Still doing my switch training. Gosh. I mean, Tree Hugger, you got the... You saw death. You saw the light. There was a beautiful bearded man on the other side, and he said, no, not today. Okay, maybe today. We'll see. I was just hyping you up. Oh, gosh. Okay, so Kadabra has Psybeam. We should be afraid. Not Tree Hugger, though. He's cheating death on the daily. Let's see what... let's go on a Fat Rat. I don't think he... Should we risk it? Should we try it? Should we... I want to risk it. He's just got Karate Chop. That's not going to do anything. You hit me in my fat. It repels you. Alright, yeah, now you're going to have to get out of here. You did well. Good try. A for effort. Karate Chop is not fighting type yet. Not in this gen. Gladly eat those hits up. So I think Uber and Spoon Me are the goats of my team so far. We'll see if we can get some other goats. Maybe the Raichu could be a goat. Let's go out to... Touchy's not on the team technically because he's a psychic type. Let's just stay into Uber. He has Fire Punch. I keep forgetting that my Lapras can punch you with a ball of flame. But he's doing just fine. My bugs. Not my bugs. Alright, let's see if we can sneak that. We'll sneak past. I think this will be our last forced... Oh, no. We can just get right by. There's a Pokemon Center down here. We'll heal up. And I think we'll save this encounter for the next episode. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, changing the name as of this episode. Well, I'm sure there are more episodes that'll come out. But since the last recording, my name is now Shadow Dragonite. So, thank you guys so much for the support. I'd like to get a couple likes. See if you guys can help me out with that. If you guys are enjoying the content, let me know. I have future projects and future episodes coming out. Stay tuned. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.